Oh my gosh, Matilda, now look what you did!
They named her Matilda.
By the time she was 2, Matilda had learned what most people learn in their early 30s, how to take care of herself.
Soup's on the stove. Heat it up if you get hungry.
Matilda was left alone. That was how she liked it.
The Wormwoods were so wrapped up in their own silly lives that they barely noticed they had a daughter. Had they paid any attention to her at all, they'd have realized she was a rather extraordinary child. By the time she was 4, Matilda had read every magazine in the house.
A book? What do you want a book for?
To read.
Why would you want to read when you got the television set sitting right in front of you? There's nothing you can get from a book that you can't get from a television faster.
Matilda already knew that she was somewhat different from her family. She saw that whatever she needed in this world, she'd have to get herself. The next morning, after her parents left, Matilda set off in search of a book.
Where are the children's books, please?
In that room right over there.
From then on, every day as soon as her mother went to bingo, Matilda walked the 10 blocks to the library and devoured one book after another. Mrs. Phelps, who had been watching her with fascination for the past few weeks, offered Matilda some valuable library information.
You know you could have your very own library card, and then you could take books home. And you wouldn't have to walk here every day. You could take as many as you like.
That would be wonderful.
These books gave Matilda a hopeful and comforting message. You are not alone.
Hey, you're going to school.
I am?
Matilda, what are you doing?
Well, I'm polishing the shawl, like you said.
No, I meant polish it off. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, and then I thought I may as well do the rest.
The rest?
You know, the prime numbers, where X is a square baby reoccur. So I realised they must have done it knowing it was part of a sequence.
Is maths your favourite thing?
It's okay, but what I really like is reading. It's like holiday in your head.
Do you do that a lot? Get away from everything. In books, I mean.
Oh yeah, I read loads this week.
Loads. In 1 week. So, which books did you read this week?
Nicholas Nickleby, Jane Eyre, Tess of the D'Urbervilles, Of Mice and Men, The Lord of the Rings, Moby Dick, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Hello everyone. So I choose the movie Matilda and the child character Matilda Wormwood. So today I will analyze Matilda based on her physical, cognitive, and socio-emotional development. So first, let's talk about the physical development. So Matilda is a physical active and independent for her age. Even though her parents neglect her, she can take care of herself, walk alone to the library, and carry books by herself. So as the movie continues, Matilda develops telekinetic powers, which symbolize her growing confidence and inner strength. So one example is when she used her powers against Miss Trunchbull to protect herself and Miss Honey. So, in cognitive development, Matilda is very intelligent and loves learning. So, she learned how to read at every young age and spent most of her time reading books in the library. So, in school, Miss Honey noticed the Matilda could answer difficult math questions faster than other students. So Matilda also shows problems solving skills by creating clever plans to deal with unfair treatment from her parents and Miss Trunchbull. So these scenes show that she is a curious, creative, and academically gifted. So for the socio-emotional development, Matilda experienced a loneliness because her parents did not appreciate her. So however, she stayed kind, respectful, and caring towards other people. She formed and close relationships with Miss Honey because Miss Honey gave her love, support, and understanding. So Matilda also showed bravery and confidence by standing up for herself and helping her classmates against Miss Tranchvol. So to answer the guide questions, so first questions, so what physical activities or changes were observed? So I observed Matilda became more independent and confident, and she developed telekinetic power that represented her inner strength. Second, how did the character think, learn, or solve problems? So she learned quickly through reading, solves difficult schools activities, and used creative thinking to solve problems and protect herself and others. So the third question is, how did the character express emotion and interact with others? She shows kindness, bravery, and care toward people, and she trusted especially Miss Honey and her classmates. So what lessons did I learn from movie? So I learned that intelligence, kindness, and courage are powerful qualities. Even if others underestimate you, you should continue believing in yourselves and never stop learning. So that's all. Thank you for listening.